everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Sherry's Metaphysical Corner. I'm Sherry. As we continue moving forward, be sure to stay tuned to my Metaphysical Corner videos and podcast segments. We're doing both now, so it's exciting. So today's segment, I'll be discussing two topics: grounding methods, which involves leather shoes, and copper. Interesting today. And also a spirit message. So as we continue, as always, I like to take a few minutes at the onset of each segment to explain this work for anybody that's new. I've been a holistic practitioner for 30 plus years, and I've worked with several modalities during that time. And I presently work with the emotion code, using kinesiology muscle testing to bring balance to imbalanced energy within a person or an animal. I'm also clairaudient and work with my spirit team. And that just simply means that I can hear them. So as we continue, let me explain energy balancing before we move on. Everything is energy and has a vibration, including emotions. And most people don't know that. So once unprocessed emotions become lodged in the system, they weaken it as a whole, creating disease. Something else people don't realize. That's what's creating disease in the body. Because everything is energy, if we lower the frequency of the body's organs and glands, they can't function at their proper vibration for our individual bodies. So, and how that happens? Trapped emotions accumulate over time and layer up or duplicate from being suppressed. With challenges and difficulties in our day-to-day lives, these continue to add more of the same emotional frequencies to our system and store them. So using muscle testing, we can locate stuck energy by connecting with the subconscious of a client using yes/no answers. And with muscle testing, we simply tune in and locate underlying root issues triggering an organ or a gland imbalance, throwing their frequencies off using the emotion code. And this is how we do this. I use hands, fingers. This is a yes when I get a yes answer from the subconscious. This is a no. We're asking yes/no questions. And these imbalances trigger behavioral issues or physical pain in a person or an animal. And rescue animals in particular that have been abused physically or emotionally have trauma. They do not have vocal cords, so they can't tell us what's ailing or hurting. And we can release the traumas also from them with this process and help them have a more productive, happy life. So by releasing trapped emotions from the system, we release fear frequencies, allowing our consciousness to expand. The more we release, the more space available for knowledge and information coming into the conscious mind all the time. We're bombarded daily with information, but our consciousness can't hold it all. Not enough space available. It's like a portable hard drive for a computer. Not enough space available, can't hold downloads. Same premise. So if you've been feeling stuck or overwhelmed, not like yourself at work, it doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It may simply mean that you've been carrying emotional frequencies that are weighing you down. So I hope this made sense. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below. All right, so now let's continue and let's get into talking about grounding methods. So the first one, leather-soled shoes. Now I've talked about this in the past often. We are surrounded by insulating materials like rubber-soled shoes and synthetic floors. And with that, we often become unplugged from the energy source, the earth. The disconnection can lead to an overcharge in the body, often as inflammation, fatigue, and stress. It's the reason I always suggest, when possible, to walk outside barefoot in the grass. Or if you can't go barefoot, wear leather shoes on your favorite walking trail in the forest for grounding. It'll have a positive impact. And I have to tell you, I am barefoot 95% of the time. I can't stand to wear shoes, even socks. I'm barefoot all the time. As you can see, when I'm doing these segments, I'm always barefoot. Helps. So here's a few brand names of leather shoes I think you'll find interesting. Sperry, Sperry, good selection. LL Bean, they have a large selection. Check that out. Florsheim also has a large selection. So that's just to name a few. These are shoes that have leather bottoms. Makes a difference. Okay, so as we continue, another method of grounding is copper. You know, it's one of nature's most efficient conductors. Some have actually added them to their homes with a new build. If you place copper into the earth and maintain a physical grip with your hands or securely fastened to your basement floor, you can create a bridge between your body and the earth. It allows a flow of antioxidant-rich electrons to transfer from the earth's surface into your system. This neutralizes free radicals and helps return your internal environment to a state of homeostasis. So now, what is homeostasis? This is the self-regulating process, creating stability and equilibrium. It's the state of steady internal conditions maintained by living things: body temperature, blood sugar, pH levels, and fluid balance within a specific narrow range, despite fluctuations in the environment. Ever notice how you feel when you walk on the beach barefoot or in the grass? It feels restorative, doesn't it? It's because it's grounding. Try it daily with your new practice that I left you to start using with last month's segment. I think it was last month. It might have been the month before that. But being still and quiet, but instead of sitting, work with this while you're walking. Being quiet and taking in the environment barefoot, very, very grounding. Okay, so at this time, as we start to close the segment, my spirit team has been bringing messages through for the many. So let's just take a minute for me to tune into them and see if there's a message for everyone. So hang on. I'm just going to get very quiet for a minute. And I'm going to tune in to Divine Source, Creator of all it is, and my spirit team, asking them to come through once again from the higher realms, the upper heavens, the 100% love light frequencies, through my heart center as we continue. So give me a minute. They're coming through. And if you want to go through this with me, just breathe. Just breathe with me. They're here, and this is them speaking. Dear child of God, we are here with you. We love you more than you realize. We are here with you always, from the higher realms, the upper heavens, and 100% love light frequencies. We are the light. We are love. We are the only light. We are truth. We are here with you, connected to you through your heart. Dear child of God, we do have a message for you and the many. As you continue on your path, helping others help themselves with holistic practice. It is our goal to help the many find their way. Being quiet, being still is very helpful, and we've mentioned that before. Organic eating, non-GMO food, very effective. If one can stay away from chemically based processed foods, is very helpful. Will help to stabilize your systems and regulate it back to the frequencies it's supposed to be, was always meant to be. The energy work, when possible, is very important to help balance the body. mind, and spirit as all continue to move forward. We want you to know that we are always here and that anyone can tune in and communicate with us, ask a question, and then sit quietly or take a walk quietly in the woods, your favorite walking place, the beach. And listen, we will use every method of communication on the planet Earth to get you an answer. We may use a newspaper article, a billboard, something off the computer, a YouTube video, a movie, an overheard conversation. We're here to help. All we're suggesting is you ask. We can't just jump in. You have free will. Jump in and ask. We will get you a message. We love you all more than you realize. We will return. That is the entirety of the message today. Love and light. Okay, I think that's the end of the message today. As we continue, let's close today's segment. And if you have, again, any questions, please leave me a message at the bottom. There are links. And you can connect to my YouTube channel and leave comments. Or go to my website, energyworkstudio.com. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in today. See you again next month. Love and light frequencies coming your way. Bye for now.